Okay, as far as whether or not those systems would work, uh, for the gutterless, I'm sure they would, and that's you can find something. This isn't the end of the world kind of a deal. That I, but it's nothing I'm going to guarantee or anything. You're going to need to do the research with Jason and come up with a method that you feel good about, that Jason feels good uh, about putting in. But this is what it would look like essentially. That and I can see you'd have a piece of trim up here that would catch that gutter thing, and I'm sure it's doable. And then you'd have something over here, and it would look like that. You'd have to cut off the deals and look like that, and that's fine. Whatever you'd like to do, and then what you have is a 12-foot wall now. I believe that's how tall your entryway wall is, and typically you would run the beam off of that. And it's already up because you'd be stick framing it as opposed to before it was trusses. And I'm thinking it wasn't up that high, but again, you won't know till you tear it all apart. But, I think you could raise these beams a little bit off the top of that and kind of raise that wall on the outside. So I know you can go up that 8 inches. You're still going to have that flat spot in the back, but I don't think that's at all the end of the world because the skylight's right there above it, blocking any water coming down to it, or much water, and they do those flat spots all the time in roofs. So I wouldn't worry about that. And yes, you can, if you'd like me to just when I do the final of this to raise it 8 inches, that's fine. So this is it. Just raising it up 8 inches and leaving it the same pitch. Another way to do it would be to increase the pitch there and leave the beams at the same point. But exactly what you're going to do there, I'm going to call out to verify, say, beam heights before construction. But it's one of those things you're going to kind of have to play it by ear a little bit and determine what you can do. I think that all this would work, and I can show it at this height here, and kind of show where the beam is, top of beam would be at as relation to, I got it 13 foot 8 to top of foundation. So yeah, just let me know that you want to do that and you want me to show it as that, and I'll call out a gutterless or whatever it was called. I just call it out on the plan. And then just to show you, I moved it to 6 inches and then made it 7 foot by 7 foot, and then centered this window here and then centered that window, and then moved that window accordingly. So you wouldn't see from this window or this window, you would not see this here looking straight in. I mean, if you were standing over here peeping in, you'd see it. But just let me know that this is finalized and I'll start making the plans out of it. But and again, you're going to have to research, just like the gutter system, you're going to have to research stair. So you were asking about the 11-inch tread, and that's pretty standard on a normal staircase. It's between 10 and 11 typically when you're cutting them in. But what they do here, this is just kind of, that's a specialty thing that you've got to get it all nailed down before you even start the construction. And you can research that. But if you start out with knowing that 7 foot works, which you do have 3 feet here, then as far as getting permitted and getting going on the thing, you can dial it in if you need to make it smaller later on. So anyway, I think I'm ready to start putting the plans together. If you just tell me how you want me to make that outside look, and as long as this looks good. So anyway, thank you. Bye now.